I'm here in Vang Vieng, Laos, and there's a lot of beautiful mountains here, but also some people visiting, foreigners for the first time. So I wanted to interview them to kind of see what their perspectives are. And so here is the mic.
So we're from the UK, from a place, well, we're near Manchester, up north in the UK. Okay. So we've been to Vietnam first. We loved Vietnam, but we left because of the weather. And then we came to Laos, but we loved Laos. We went to the, what was the waterfall called?
The Kuang Si waterfall, something like that. It was gorgeous.
Well, my brother was just in Da Nang. Where did y'all visit in Vietnam?
Oh, we didn't get a chance to go to Da Nang because it was raining, so we had to leave.
Oh, because of the floods.
Yeah.
I was in Malaysia last month. There was floods.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, so we had to leave because it was raining, so we came here. Where did we go first? To Luang Prabang, which was gorgeous.
So gorgeous.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it was so good.
The most beautiful waterfall you've ever seen in your life. What's it called, that waterfall?
No, it's like Kuang Si waterfall.
Kuang Si waterfall. It is gorgeous. It's the most beautiful waterfall I've ever seen. And then we came.
Not yet. This is only I'm originally from Laos.
Oh,
That's
really,
my family
really?
There, my cousins, they live here.
Oh,
So I
lovely.
came to visit them, and I've never been to Luang Prabang. I've never even been to Vang Vieng. This is my first time. So
Oh,
when I
really?
came here, they told me there's going to be a lot of tourists and foreigners, so I thought this would be great.
Yeah, it's not been too touristy yet. When we went to Luang Prabang, when we went to the viewpoint in Luang Prabang, that was very touristy. But here,
More touristy than this?
yeah,
Oh, wow.
a lot more touristy.
It was packed.
It was packed.
Like, we wanted to take a pic of the sunset, but you just couldn't.
No, you couldn't. It was so touristy.
that packed.
But here, it's okay. I think this is Lagoon 1, so this is quite touristy, but I think there's Lagoon 2 and 3, which is a little bit less touristy. But we walked up there into the cave. That
That's
was
where we went.
that was really cool.
Very steep.
Very steep.
I was thought, oh man, when are we going to get up there?
Yeah, it was quite scary up there, but it's so beautiful in Laos. I think it's one of the best places we've come, isn't it? Just such nice scenery.
Oh, you're on holiday?
No, we're travelling.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So we're doing about 2 months in Southeast Asia, and then we're going to Australia for a year.
Why did y'all decide to come to Laos?
Just for the scenery, I think.
I think it's underrated, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
People visit Laos, but we're so glad that we came.
But it's just so gorgeous.
Yeah, it's really nice.
So, you don't mind? It can only pick up one person.
Oh, sorry. I'm ready for speaking.
What are your thoughts like from somebody who's a foreigner who's visiting Southeast Asia or Laos or Vietnam for the first time? What can you tell people who've never done this before?
I think it just depends where you're from. So, like in the UK, you have nothing like this. There's no scenery like this at all. Obviously, the weather's not great. I think it's like 0 degrees there right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's freezing. It's like all of it's just amazing. Like the scenery and stuff. We're loving it, aren't we?
Yeah. It's very different though for a Westerner. It's very different in terms of like the
A lot cheaper here.
Oh,
yeah. It's a lot cheaper, but also kind of the hygiene and things like that is a little bit different.
Yes.
It's a bit of an adjustment, and I think the food and
Like
things.
the toilet, a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
We're not
Exactly.
used to that.
Yeah. The food's quite hard to get used to. I think you have to take sort of like
Did y'all
probiotics
have
and
any
stuff.
problems with
We've had that kind of stomach issues, but it's not been. We haven't had food poisoning yet,
Yes.
but we've met a lot of people that have had really bad food poisoning.
Yeah.
So yeah,
There's a
it
lot
is.
of wild animals and stuff, isn't there? Like
monkeys.
Yeah, we've not seen any monkeys yet, but like just dogs everywhere.
Yeah.
Dogs everywhere.
Yeah, especially when you're eating. You have dogs and cats
yeah.
eating with you.
Oh god.
So
Not eating dogs and cats. Hopefully not.
well, there
Oh.
are some places that have that.
Oh. Hopefully not.
Yeah. Have y'all been to Vientiane yet?
Where?
Okay, Vientiane is the capital city of
Oh, yeah,
Laos.
we have.
That's
Oh, yeah, sorry,
That's where
yeah.
they're
Oh
from.
yeah,
That's where we're from.
yeah. So we spent her birthday there.
Good. Happy
Tipsy,
birthday. Happy
Tipsy
birthday.
Elephant. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, we're actually
For the
gonna go
sunset.
ride- Yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna go
yeah.
ride some
That was
elephants and
nice.
stuff.
Yeah, that was good.
There wasn't much else there though, was there?
No, it was pretty quiet there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The train station's pretty intense.
I have not been it yet.
The train station, it's like an airport. It's got security.
Oh, so you
Yeah,
felt fairly secure? Everything was quick?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
No, not quick.
We didn't have a smooth ride, but yeah, it's not like a train station back home. Have you ever been to England?
Not yet.
No.
I've been to the UK. I want to go.
Yeah.
But haven't been there yet.
I think one thing we have struggled with is the buses from place to place, like
Yeah, we
the
did a
Y'all have actually done
25-hour bus.
yeah, we did. So it was meant to be 19 hours, but it ended up being 25 hours.
Why did y'all decide to take a bus? Because that is something that is available in Southeast Asia, but
So just because obviously you want to travel quite a while,
Okay.
sort of you want to make your budget last longer, so you don't want to spend loads of money on flights. You'd rather spend it on experiences and things like that. So you kind of do have to just take the rough with the smooth, if you will.
Okay.
But it is difficult. But I think we're adjusting to it now, aren't we?
Yeah, we're in the time difference. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's 7 hours in front of home here.
yeah, it's for the 96. I'm 14 hours
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah.
But I think I would encourage anyone to come to Asia.
Yeah.
Right, and I did have one
100%.
final question. Since y'all are females, women traveling, have y'all? What are your experiences? Because that might be another thing, especially if you're a solo female traveling. What are your
Right. Well, this
have you
this
got?
is how long have you got? This is another story. So everywhere we go, there's people taking photos, like trying to come up to us. Like it's intimidating. So yesterday when we went to the waterfall, we were in the waterfall. Obviously, when you're clothed, it's a bit different. But
Yes.
because we was in swimwear and we was in the waterfall,
Yep.
there was loads of people taking photos. They were zooming in, they were pointing, and it was upsetting really. So then we got out and they continued to try and come over to us, and it was a bit intense, but because we've got each other it wasn't too bad. But I think for a solo traveller it would be a little bit intense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you, Shannon.
yeah.
I think I've seen a lot more. Like I'm on YouTube, and so I see a lot of solo female travelers doing this,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I think that'd be a good perspective for people who.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
are
I think
doing
you
that.
do need to really be aware of that, and I think if you are solo travelling, just try and find someone who's going to stay with you and don't go anywhere on your
we
own.
did meet a girl that was on her own, and we just stuck. We told her to stick with us because it's not nice being on your own, isn't it? Personally,
Yeah.
I couldn't do
I
it.
think
Not enough.
anywhere. I think
Yeah, because it's
you'll
so
have to
far.
be more
It's so
aware.
far from home, and
Yeah.
she had like a few troubles along the way. So we were just like, just stick with us.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
But in general, your thoughts are for anybody thinking about coming to Southeast Asia.
definitely, yeah.
Well, thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Definitely come to Asia. Come to Laos.
Thank you.